Welcome back, beautiful souls, to another episode of Frequency Friday. I'm your host, Christine Marcario, spiritual life coach and manifestation mentor. And today's episode is a little different. It's not just a teaching moment, it's a transmission, a story, a frequency, a message that wanted to come through the moment I experienced it. So let's drop in. And side note, if you hear my cat meowing, just know that he is saying hello. This past Saturday, I went to the Awaken Holistic Expo in Pennsylvania. You know, one of those places filled with vendors, readers, healers, and workshops. A total energetic playground for anyone on the path of soul alignment. And honestly, I wasn't sure who I was going to be guided toward. I had picked out a few workshops that I had wanted to watch, and I did. My mom went to get her own reading, and I decided to just follow the pull. That feeling when your intuition taps you on the shoulder and says, right here. I ended up sitting with someone who instantly caught my attention. What I didn't know was that this reading would open a channel that's been trying to reach me for who knows how long. This reading brought through Archangel Metatron, loud, clear, and purposeful. The first card the reader pulled from the first deck was Metatron. I had selected 5 decks to pull from. As soon as I saw this deck, I was so drawn to it. It was so beautiful. And the first card that flipped was a message from Metatron that I am divinely surrounded by such beautiful love and light. This was instant confirmation for me because I had been wanting to work with Archangel Metatron for a while now, but I hadn't necessarily extended the invitation. So this for me felt like instant confirmation, instant expansion, my desires being heard. It was one of those moments where your soul leans forward before your body even catches up. And I felt this spark, this deep inner knowing that this reading was going to be magical. I also felt that Archangel Metatron wanted me to share more about him. So when I sat down to write out my Tuesday's podcast script, I know I mentioned it that day also, I had initially sat down to talk about something else, but that was clearly scrapped, and I went with sharing about Archangel Metatron. And I understand that that might have been a deeper episode, but I know that the right people have listened to it. So I'm just all about putting it out there. I know whoever that message is for will reach, and it's all in divine timing. If you know me at all, you know that I love a good sign. So my mom and I were driving out to Pennsylvania. It was about an hour and 20-minute ride, and I literally kept seeing the angel number 333 in the most random places. On receipts, on signs, and we even got off at exit 333. Well, we were supposed to, and I missed it. So we had to do a U-turn, a very long U-turn, but that got my attention. If you've been seeing 333 too, this message might be for you also. So 333 is the frequency of divine guidance, support from the ascended masters, an activation of your gifts, expansion in your purpose, and a reminder that you're not doing this alone. It's the universe whispering your alignment is not an accident. You are exactly where you're meant to be and to keep going. So combined with Metatron, the Archangel of spiritual evolution, sacred geometry, and soul purpose activation, this was a powerful cosmic green light. A reminder that when we follow the subtle pulls, the path unfolds for us. If you're asking yourself why you're hearing this message today, if this episode found you, there's a good chance you're awakening to a deeper level of your intuition. You're being guided to trust your inner voice more boldly. You're being prepared for a shift, a higher timeline, a clearer pathway. Archangel Metatron, as I mentioned the other day, is an archangel of removing obstacles. And so a lot of what my reading is giving me permission to ask for help, to call upon Archangel Metatron to choose a path of less struggle. If you want to go back to that episode from this past Tuesday, then I invite you to do so if you have not already given it a listen. Metatron's energy comes in when you're ready. I love that. So I must be ready. So Archangel Metatron's energy comes in when you're ready to expand your gifts, activate your purpose, step into leadership, or see yourself through the eyes of your soul, not your fears. You're being asked to claim the next version of yourself, not by force, by listening, by trusting, by recognizing the signs that have been showing up all around you, just like 333 showed up for me. So take a deep breath with me, right here, right now. Inhale, exhale. Feel the frequency behind these words. This isn't a message meant to inspire you for a moment. It's a message meant to awaken something already alive inside you. Metatron's reminder for today is simple. You are ready, and the universe is assisting your next step. Allow the path to reveal itself. And that message is also so fitting because on the episode that I'm dropping on Tuesday, we talked about paths and how you just keep taking the next step in complete trust and faith. I invite you to listen into this Tuesday's upcoming podcast episode. You're going to love this conversation that I had with Donna Domino. It is such a beautiful conversation, and I'm really excited for you to listen in. Also, Black Friday is coming up, and that means people love to spend money and treat not only themselves to things, but also buy gifts for other people. I currently have an offer where you can buy a distance Reiki session at $20 off. So instead of my regular $85 pricing, you can reserve your distance Reiki for $65. And again, whether that is an experience for you or for someone that you love that could really benefit from an energy clearing and healing. I also send out a report with that, and it's just something that I really, truly love doing. So if you are interested, I will put the link in the show notes. I want to thank you for tuning in to today's Frequency Friday. If this episode resonated, if you got the chills, or if you've been seeing 333 anywhere, send me a message and let me know. I love hearing how these transmissions land for you. And if you haven't yet, make sure you are subscribed to my show so you never miss a frequency that's meant for your soul. Until next time, trust your intuition, follow the signs, and keep aligning with the abundance that's already within you. That's a sign. I love you, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Until then, my friend, have a beautiful weekend. If you've been feeling the pull for deeper transformation, real, lasting change that starts from within, I'd love to invite you into transformational one-on-one coaching with me. This is where alignment becomes your new normal. You'll get 4 90-minute sessions at an introductory offer of $600, designed to help you release what's holding you back, reconnect with your truth, and step into the next version of yourself, fully and unapologetically. You can book your sessions through the link in my bio. Just tap my link tree to get started. Your next breakthrough is closer than you think, and I'd love to be a part of your journey.